Previously on the Brisket and Maine podcast.
You log on to Zoom and you click into the Zoom boom room.
Zoom boom room. Slappy pappy. They calling me to come back to the streets. Again, we're still trying to figure out who the mole is.
I don't.
It's Drew. What's the only thing you do on a Saturday at 12:45? We started drinking cold beer.
Oh, I was gonna say heroin. Okay, my bad.
Our EP's in the studio here in Grand Prairie, Texas, right off of Dalworth Street. Dalworth, that's my hood. What up?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Brisket and Maine podcast show. This is CJ.
This is Joe.
And we're still here. So
I know it's been 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
You said 2 weeks originally. We're
4 weeks.
We're at 4 weeks. So
God, we're terrible people.
No, it has nothing to do with us. It's you.
I know, bro. Just Hollywood, bro.
I know. So mid-year's here, man. We are in July.
I got a mid-year slump going on, dog. I'm trying to shake it off. I just can't shake it off.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is, a mid-year slump, and they're hard to shake. But I mean,
like, I just feel like I'm going through the motions, and it's like I don't want to go through the motions. I want to actually do it.
I don't know what that means. Is that sexual? So we're in a mid-year slump. If you had to recap the first 6 months of the year, man, what would you say? The storm.
Oh, man. Recap the last 6 months. Growing pains. We've hired like 4 people. We were shut down for 8 weeks. Had to rebuild. I think we're making some of the, let me rephrase this. I think Ellie and Joseph are making some of the best barbecue ever. I still pull the briskets because I can't let that go.
Edit that out.
What? Why do you want that edit?
I'm just saying, bro. You always make it about you. You always have to circle back about you. It's getting old.
Bro, I love me some me.
I know.
What can I say? Do you not want me? Do you not want me to love me?
That's fine, bro. That's
like I gotta love me.
No, it's fine.
I gotta have that.
Yes, we're in a cancel.
I love
culture,
you, Joe.
So we have
Thank you so much. God, bro, maybe you should love yourself. Have you tried it?
I do love myself.
Okay, then say it. I love me some me.
I've known this for years. I love me some me.
All right, that's all you need to say. I love me some me.
So, the storm. You hired 4 people.
Yeah, making good barbecue. We changed our potato salad.
Man, I didn't ever want to say nothing, but I think that was a long time coming.
Yeah, it was just.
I loved it. I mean, but it's potato salad. But it's just like.
So, but ranch, bacon, and green onions, you like make everything better.
You can't go
just
wrong.
Makes everything better.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, good call.
How many hits? How many? Coleslaw, solid. Beans.
They're beans.
Yeah,
you put a piece of brisket on it, man. It's
yeah, the little nugget.
At the end of the day, I mean, you want good sides, but you're just trying to sprinkle sugar on shit.
Yeah, bro. No pun intended. Or I guess that's not a pun, but you're going shit when you eat beans or fart, right?
Hot Cheetos on shit, whatever the case may be, whatever the new thing is this month. But
it's a crema.
Yeah.
Your brother's slicing a whole different level. He's like a ninja, like a slicing ninja. Like he's doing a great job. It's just beautiful.
He's starting to, and it's kind of cool to see
come out of his shell.
Yeah, because and I look back, I'm like, man, the kid's only 18. Still.
I'm like, bro, you could be the Drake of barbecue, dog. Like. You got the looks. You rap. You got to go.
I think he got the rap game. My mom grounded him a while back and said he couldn't rap no more. So.
Oh man, but he did go hard for about 2 months though.
Yeah. I think he's starting to find himself. He's starting to realize who he wants to be, and it's kind of cool to see because like the kid's 18 and he's growing up around middle age.
Wait, Joe raps?
No,
Joseph.
Yeah,
Joseph raps.
You got any tracks? Well,
he does.
Yeah, bro.
He does.
Yeah, literally. We'll talk about this afterwards.
It's like Drake, bro.
Some drop it in on the podcast.
Oh, bro, he's feeling himself. Like it's that Drake shit, bro.
And it was always funny because he'd be like, "Hey, yeah, I made some new songs or whatever," and like you listen to him and it's like you ain't done none of this shit, bro. You talk about hitting the club and shit.
Oh, I know. He talks about hitting the club. I got my ladies, I pop bottles.
Yeah, popping bottles,
bro.
Getting high. Like, bro, you ain't ever done none of this. Like I saw the first time you got high. You were on the moon walking. Like,
yeah, so it's kind of funny. So, just be real when you're rapping. Like I told him to be rapping about barbecue, but I don't know why he don't.
I don't know. Yeah.
I
Ooh.
just want that fatty. I just want that fatty. Nice and slice. Nice and slow. Throw some tallow.
that lean.
Oh,
Give me that lean.
Lean back. Lean back.
Wrapping meat, literally. Don't pun intended.
Wrapping
meat wrapping.
Meat wrapping.
Actually, that sounds kind of fucked up. We won't say that. But no, yeah, it's kind of cool to see him come on his own, man. Like I said, looking back, I'm like, I think he'll find himself quicker because the kid is mature for his age.
And people are coming in when we open back up after a storm. We're all vaccinated, so we allow people in the restaurant. So he gets to interact. Like we got that having those conversations with the customers. You know, he took my stuff. So you from Grand Prairie? You live around here? How's it going?
Yeah, it is cool to see. So, and it is kind of funny to see the other ones. There's a bug on my mic.
Is it a gnat? It's like the year of the gnats and flies in Texas.
How do you spell gnat?
I don't know.
Come on, bro. Put you on the spot. Bro.
I don't know how to spell, bro.
It's awkward. But yeah, it's funny to see like the other guys too. They're like, "Well, can I slice?"
I know. It's like, no, man. It took Joseph 2 years.
Yeah.
Like I would say that slicing is the number one position. Then working the pits is number 2.
Yeah, because I mean you're the final. I mean, at the end of the day, when you're slicing, if the food's shitty before it hits the board, then you ain't gonna fix it. At that point.
Yeah.
So,
Or you can throw a whole bunch of tallow on it and you'll be
Yeah,
fine.
so-
Just give that little slap.
I've never
in
heard
the tallow.
Does anybody do that?
I don't know.
But yeah, I mean you are the final. You're the cleanup man before the product goes out. Because like I said, we've talked about before. We live in a picture-worthy Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever new shit's out there world. So it's just like we can't even eat our food now without taking 8 pictures of it, which is kind of awkward. But I mean, it is what it is. But so, yes, I mean it's definitely cool that he's taking ownership in that and pride in that. So it sucks though he's leaving though. So he wants to put his resume out there. So he didn't tell you?
No, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You can't go nowhere.
He's going to Home Goods. So
I can see him selling some good stuff.
oh yeah, man, yeah. But next time, man, we did another class.
Man, that was so much fun. This class was. I don't know if we were better or the class was better.
I'm gonna be honest. I think the thing that made it better was I had a microphone this time,
Oh, okay.
and it wasn't just you.
There you go.
babbling.
There's that confidence. I love me some me.
I know I've always loved me some me, but I think that's what pushed the class over the edge was being able to interact more. Because I'm not gonna lie, like I was a little salty the first one. I didn't have a microphone, so it was like
Yeah,
that.
I didn't want to let go of my mic.
No, it was like opening day. It's like, hey man, 10th man, hit the
bench.
hit the pine. So, being able to interact with customers and make fun of you making up words every other sentence.
I know
we
I
gotta
did.
fix that, bro.
I fucked that up.
You're too smart to be just.
But maybe that's my stick, right? Maybe that's what I do.
No, that's not fake. I've known you. For
Shabam!
I've known you for too long.
Boom!
But yeah, like it's
Slice.
hearing the people after the class too. It was the same feedback. It's like, man, it was so personal. It was so interactive.
Now, when do you chug that beer fast, bro?
Which one? I still could have taken them.
You think so?
I had to go to a funeral, bro. That's the only reason I didn't. Like, otherwise, I would have been chugging, and I still debated it. But
Next one.
all right, next
Are we gonna
one.
drop one in July?
We need to.
It's gonna be hot.
It is gonna be real fucking hot.
He just
But
put fans up.
he did. Shout out Jason.
Firehouse. Thank you for listening again.
Yeah, and
Yellow.
people said same other feedback as people get out there. And
Damn, this is here.
yeah, exactly. And they're like, it's just like the
Thank you to the council, city of Grand Prairie. Investing in our downtown area. Like we appreciate that.
hashtag make it grow.
Make it grow.
The city, not.
The grand downtown.
We'll work on this.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
If you're looking for consulting, y'all can reach out to us.
one guy actually he like took me to the side and he's like, hey man, so what all you cook? I was like, cook shit, bro. He's like, well, you don't make nothing? I'm like, no. He's like, well, you talk like you know what you're doing. Yeah, I just talk. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, he's like, so you're just like a hype man? Glorified one, but yeah, motherfucker.
Slice.
He was like, he was just like, man, I enjoy the fact that y'all are able to go back and forth and make fun of each other. Because, like, not everybody, and we do have a different kind of friendship, because not everybody wants to put themselves out there like that, make themselves vulnerable.
You got to be vulnerable all the time, bro.
Everybody's vulnerable, man. Like, we'll all get picked apart. Like,
Oh, yeah, bro. Because to be honest with you, we just all want to be loved, so we're just like little babies.
yeah,
Like,
and it's good for us because we all have low self-esteem.
very low self-esteem. My self-esteem is very low. That's why I just put myself out there so people can make fun of me.
Exactly.
Because then I don't have to be sad because I know people are laughing at me, not with me.
Yeah, and I cry at home. I'm not worried about that.
Oh, yeah, bro. I cry in the car all the time.
Yeah, when I meet somebody, like I make sure to make fun of myself before
Yeah.
they can make fun of me.
I know I'm fat.
And at the same time, when meet somebody,
I know I have psoriasis. I get it.
I've already picked you apart, and I know every single one of your flaws. That little jagged tooth in the back of your mouth that you keep trying to cover up, I see it. So,
But I'm not gonna tell you. But you fuck with me. I got you.
But no, yeah, I mean, like
Low self-esteem. Here we are to stay.
all right, we're starting turning accounts to this. We need to stop.
You're gonna be low, bro. You're gonna be
stop,
low.
bro. Stop.
How does that make you feel?
It's sad.
So we definitely got to do more classes. July 1. Need to actually say something next week about that.
Probably so. We got a lot of stuff we gotta say next week.
We do actually, and first thing we got to bring up is you finally grew some hair, and you're opening up on Thursdays.
I gotta pay bills, bro. We got more employees, and then everybody keeps on bitching that we don't have chicken. So we're gonna do Alabama white chicken on Thursdays with the barbecue menu.
Nice.
So get back to the people.
Alabama,
we give what the people want.
chicken.
Alabama
You
chicken.
can't just say Alabama white. That's kind of
No, that's what it is.
no. It's fine.
Alabama chicken.
There you go.
So really excited about that. We're gonna see where it goes. And fajita night's been going well, but even on fajita night, like 10 people leave because like you ain't got no barbecue. I'm like, no, it's fajita night, but I want barbecue. I'm like, come back tomorrow.
So you're actually going to try to turn into a real restaurant.
Yeah, we were a barbecue spot, then we were a barbecue joint, and I guess it's 3 days makes it official that you're a barbecue restaurant.
I think it's 3.
All right, I guess we're a barbecue restaurant now.
Yeah, that's because one day you're just a side piece.
Yeah.
Day 2, you're waiting for the pregnancy test to come back, and then day 3, you're full on relationship, bro. So
Yeah.
I mean, this is a marriage now. This is long term.
This is long term. That's a good analogy.
That's exciting. That's exciting. You told the guys yet? Told the team yet? Hey guys, schedule change.
Yeah. We've been working on it for the last month, trying to get all our trimming done on Tuesday, all our prep done on Wednesday, so we're rock and rolling, cooking and serving on Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Man, it's so weird. Like I said, you talked about Ellie putting all these processes in place, and it's like you see them, and like you see the fruits of your labor grow, and it's just like, man, looking back 5 years ago was just a clusterfuck, and then now to where it's like there's processes in place. I don't know if you've announced my new third party HR role.
Yeah. We we're trying to make it official as we're growing. I think we're to employee number 9. These processes go in place, and if people need to put complaints in, like instead of going to me, we got CJ. CJ's going to be able to take care of that. The only issue is he does have a beer as he's discussing these violations.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have a write-up policy now. It's kind of nice to be able to write people up.
It is. And like I said, look, I don't want to be.
They just laugh though.
I don't want to be the hammer in all this, man. But at the end of the day, I mean, we got to get shit done, and it makes it better that it's third party. I wasn't a fan of the 1099 thing, but that way there's no legalities tied to it, so it's all a loophole. But nonetheless, we're excited. I'm waiting for my nameplate to come in. But so you had a pretty cool week this week, man. You went to down to Waxahachie, Texas. What'd you do out there?
Man,
That sounded like a fucking real Mexican. Waxahachie.
No, Matt with Meat Church invited
Mira, ¿qué pasó? Spaghetti.
invited us down to come do some videos. We got to work on the mill scale that he just got. That's a bad Cadillac right there. Oh my god! Like, it's just Cadillac. Like, we literally left for lunch and came back like 2 hours later after done. Just Mexican restaurant. I got a hamburger there. Didn't feel like Mexican food.
Wasn't slapping.
Just just had to get a burger.
I hear you.
Johnny was down there too. It's going to be a 3-part series. First one was foil versus paper. Pretty cool. Then we did upside down brisket versus regular brisket. Like people actually cook the brisket.
Like fat side up, fat side down.
Yeah. So we put that, out in the open. And then we did tallow versus no tallow because, everybody's just talking about tallow right now. Like tallow this, tallow that, YOLO tallow. So
like people like actually put, is that like makeup for brisket, I guess?
Tallow?
Yeah. Like what's the point of it? I feel like you don't get you don't just like taste fat in your fucking mouth.
Yeah. I will say, watch the series. It's going to be the last one. It makes the briskets look really nice.
It looks nice.
It's a grand brisket.
So it's like Spanx for brisket, essentially. Like makes everything look good and appealing. But once you pull the Spanx off, you still got the meat.
Yeah, because it's like I just felt like I had a fat coating in my mouth as I was eating. I thought I was eating a piece of lean. I thought I was eating a piece of fatty.
That's gross.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
It looks great. It looks sexy.
So we're dropping tallow next week?
On our briskets?
Yeah.
We're going to start putting tallow in our briskets? For the videos?
No, just for the sake of the customers.
Oh, stop putting tallow on our briskets?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we've been doing forever, tallows.
Yeah, exactly. So
I think it's at 44 Farms, briskets.
that's got to be. There's no need.
Shout out to Jose.
There's no need for the tallow when you have at 44 Farms briskets. So
Only the best. Black Angus. No antibiotics.
no big deal.
No hormones. Cameron, Texas.
So the video,
It got me motivated. We gotta throw down on YouTube.
so that was I was gonna
We gotta throw down, bro.
I was gonna parlay into that here in a second, but you fucking stole my glory. So
I'm sorry,
you shot for how long?
bro. It was a long day. It was from 8 to 5.
8 to 5. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
put in a whole 9 hours.
I know.
And then for how much?
I think each one's gonna be about 14 minutes, 12 minutes each.
How many were there?
3 of them, so 36 minutes.
So 36 minutes. So 9 hours combined into 36 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can't sit down for an hour
So our stuff's gonna be raw, bro.
every 2 weeks.
But we gotta do it. Cole said he's down to produce. We're gonna get your brother to chop up.
Yeah, we just signed a sponsorship with Hot and Coal.
You mean a partnership?
A partnership with Hot and Coal. Oh shit, good call. I almost fucking.
Yeah, that's a sponsorship. He's
yeah.
not paying us. We
Oh,
gotta pay
yeah,
him.
Shit, that's right too. Well, legalities.
Yeah.
Partnership deal with Hot and Coal Productions. So going forward, all of our podcasts will be you'll be able to watch them on YouTube. So you'll see the ridiculous outfits we wear. You'll see Joe scratches balls, and then
Kristen gets mad at me all the time.
for doing that.
Yeah, she's like, people can see you do that. I'm like, well, why are they looking?
That is a good point. Why are they looking at your crotch at that point?
Man,
So
I have
that's
no
on
idea.
them.
Yeah,
So,
hands down. Faux shizzle, my nizzle.
so we'll be doing that. So it's. But you said.
Call us out if we don't do it. Like, we got to do it.
But you said we don't want to just do.
No, we do
a-
cooking videos. We'll do stupid commercials. We'll do, especially, got to do the cactus. We got to teach them how to put the cactus in the fire. Definitely got to do the boiling brisket before we
We
throw
want
the
to be
smoker.
the SNL Mad TV of barbecue.
Damn, is Mad TV still a thing?
I don't know. Is it? I
mean,
don't
bro-
watch. I don't really watch TV anymore though.
Is it like Netflix? Do they have a parody show right now? No. They got nothing.
No, after Chappelle, man, everything.
Chappelle show. Yeah, we want to be the Chappelle of barbecue.
Okay.
That's what we want to be.
Okay, but there was no seriousness in Chappelle show.
There was, bro, it was deep. There was a lot of seriousness.
There
in there.
there was hidden meanings in there.
Yeah,
but
that's the same thing we're going to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. But I'm excited, man. Like I said, we got a lot of like the guys at the restaurant. They always
They're excited. They want to be on. They want to be on it.
They do.
But they got to put their work in. This extra credit.
This is
We talk about practice. We ain't talk about
this
the
is a lot of
game.
work for me, man.
We talk about practice.
All these videos. I mean, I spent countless hours coming up with the production value. For
We're
these things.
gonna bust the Stone Cold video out.
Which one?
The Stone Cold video, where I go through all the 44 boxes.
Oh, well, you just told everybody. You just gave a
It's
layout
all
of
right.
the
They don't
video.
fucking know.
They're not gonna. Nobody listens to this anyway. If, honestly, yeah. Does anybody still listen to this thing?
Actually, they do. We're up to like 9,000 listens of all of our stuff,
Dang.
and everything's over 200.
Okay.
So I
we're
think the biggest one's still Barbecue Snob. We're at like 420 with that one.
Oh no shit. Hey.
Yeah, I know. We still need to get some guests on. I know we said we are gonna get Matt from E Church on. So
Okay.
I need. We want to shoot for August on that.
Let's do
See
August.
us?
Yeah.
And then I want to get Taco Trail on here too.
Okay.
Got to talk about the tacos, man.
You got to, man. Got to love the taco. So the I guess the last thing I kind of wanted to touch on before we head out. So Dallas had a local athlete that was going to go to the Olympics, and I woke up this morning.
Bro, you can't even be mad.
No, man. I'm like, man, and like
That's our hood. You can't even be bad.
I'm like, damn, girl. But at the same time, I'm like,
We talking about weed.
like if anything, it
We
wasn't.
talking about weed.
It wasn't a PED she was taking.
We talking about weed. You tell me you got smoked. Is she still smoking?
That's the worst part. I'm like, if anything, I let her do it. I'm like, worst case, she gets real big, gets hungry, she puts on some weight before the Olympics. But I'm like, I think that's really, I think
Like,
that's,
is there anything that shows that it helps your
No.
body recover faster,
no.
bro?
I mean, look at.
But they said there's a possibility that when it finishes, she'll still be able to run the 4x100.
I think that's still shitty. I mean, you're taking that girl's dream. I mean, that's.
But why couldn't she wait,
Yeah.
bro? You could not wait.
Well, you don't know when she got tested.
True.
You don't-
Actually,
you
no,
don't-
you're
you
right.
don't
You're
know
right.
when
Right.
she got tested.
But I'm not mad. I just think it's funny and sad.
No, I feel for homegirl. I'm like, man,
Cause she texting, bro.
That's
She
what
DFW.
we were pumped.
bro. Like She had swagger like no other, too,
Yes.
bro. Yeah, I just love swag. Like just dripping swag.
I'm like, man, like
She was showing out, bro.
yes.
Like she was just showing out.
She went against the grain as far as
Loved it, bro.
Yeah.
Like loved it, and she
Yeah.
smoked him, and literally smoked it.
So I like this is all with the past couple hours. All this stuff came to light. So we'll see what happens of it. But I think it's kind of.
And then they got to free Britney too, man. What the fuck?
Her conservatorship got like denied or something.
Yeah,
by the
but
courts.
the
I'm like,
trust said we don't want to be part of it. So hopefully that starts something. Congress, I think they're trying to get their.
They bring a Congress into this, and meanwhile the dad's still living in a trailer in Arkansas.
I haven't fact checked it yet.
Well, I wonder where that money's buried.
Oh, it's like 100 million in assets, bro.
But why is homeboy and he's living in a trailer in like
Who's living in
the
a trailer?
Carolinas? The dad. It was a nice trailer, but.
Is he really living in a
Yeah,
trailer?
bro. It was like on TMZ that day. They had that fool like coming out like a trailer with some like 55-gallon Rubbermaid buckets in front of where he's got his cans collecting. All right, bro. It was full on. Full on.
Real talk, like
Full on.
I do feel bad for Britney.
No, yeah, that sucks. Because there's more to the story to it too.
And we don't know the whole story.
No, we don't. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, she's an adult. She should be able to control her own
Like
money.
if she wants to destroy her life, let her destroy her
yeah, our
life.
parents let us do it. Why
I
can't somebody
know,
else
like
do it?
literally, like let her do what she wants to do.
It just goes to show, though. Can you imagine? We would have had money what our parents
Oh,
would
bro.
try to do. Mexican parents aren't controlling as it is. So.
Oh, hands down, bro. My parents would have like, they would have took all my stuff, spent it all, put me in debt, and said, "I still love you." What you gonna do?
Had a lot of shoes though.
A lot of shoes and cars.
Cole, you got anything? It's.
No.
I know you texted me this morning because you said I don't text you anymore.
I miss you
Do you really though, or did you need help moving something?
a lot.
I would have helped you, bro. That's just it too. Like if you need something from me, we're neighbors. You live a block behind me. Like you don't
I
have
miss
to.
your shoulder rubs.
Whatever. You're just saying that. So that I got nothing else. So I think that pretty much wraps it up for this episode.
So-
oh, okay. We're not wrapping it up.
No, I'm gonna ask questions, so
Okay.
we just gotta put it on record. So, are we gonna have a YouTube video drop before our next podcast, or we're gonna have a podcast and a YouTube video?
Well, I think it depends because the summer solstice just started, so the days are getting longer. Or actually, now they're getting shorter because we had the longest day of the year on 6/21. So just depending on what day we do it. What are you asking? What does it matter?
I want to put ourselves on record.
Yes, we're on record that there's a camera right here. Yes.
He just wanted to extend so I could take a picture. That's the only reason he said anything at all.
Oh, is it really? He's
Yeah.
taken like 8 over
He
here.
hasn't taken one yet.
Yes, he's over here like.
Did you take more than just one picture before that one?
Do you need?
No, we just need one. He said you took 8. I
Yeah,
never said you
I've
took
watched him take pictures of me the whole time. It's been kind of creepy. But I see the camera and I don't know where his other hand's at. But nonetheless, like I said, this wraps up this episode. This is CJ.
This is Joe.
Y'all be good.
Peace.
I got wrecked on the 83 and my 83 with nobody to save me. With nobody to save me. With nobody to save me. Yeah, I sold my soul to the devil, she wouldn't take it. Sex and drugs, I can't tell the difference between sex and love. I can't tell the difference, so I get lost in the spotlight. Sex and drugs is what I call a good